Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Trains at. And this afternoon, we are at Hykeham. Services by East Midlands Trains and Divischenka. We'll pass this station today. Sit back, relax, make a cup of tea, coffee, or just get a can of Coke. Platform 1. For the 1544 East Midlands train service to Leicester. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, Attenborough, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, Sileby, Syston, and Leicester.
So that's next through East Midlands trains to number 70 from Lincolnshire to Leicester via Newark and Nottingham. All file 6497. All file 6497 to Leicester by Newark, Castle and Nottingham.
Platform 2. For the 1546 East Midlands train service to Peterborough via Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central, Leatheringham, Ruskington, Sleaford, Spalding and Peterborough.
We should be arriving any time shortly. Which means the next stop is 2 kilo 45 from Newark Northgate to Peterborough via Lincoln Central and Sleaford. All file 3319. All file 3398 to Peterborough via Lincoln Central and Sleaford. Any second next through East Midlands trains with 2 Tango 50 from Doncaster through to Newark Northgate. So we turn around for it. Which is apparently 2-car Friday. Hasn't happened since last bloody August. 15384 on the leading end. With 15313 on the rear. And lastly this afternoon for Dutch Bunchenk will be a 16046 Tango 83 from Humber to Kingsbury. Tug 1. Tug 1 to Kingsbury via Tamworth.
Thanks for watching this episode of Trains At. We will see you tomorrow for some more East Coast Main Line diverts. Until next time. Goodbye.
Next up this morning for Virgin Trains East Coast, 1 Yankee 14 from Newcastle to King's Cross, and for East Midlands Trains 2 Tango 26 from Lincoln Central through to Newark Northgate. I've got my bet on the left coming first for VTEC. Yeah, here's an HST. .43, 367 Deltic 50. 310 to London King's Cross via Lincoln Central and Peterborough.
Another train is approaching. Warning, 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 another train is approaching.
153 321 to Newark.
Another train is approaching.
Nope. Not this time. Next route this morning for Deutsche will be 6 Yankee 05 from Lindsay Oil Refinery, Kingsbury Oil Sidings. Tug 59, Swindon Dalesman. Tug 59, Swindon Dalesman to Kingsbury. Morning guys, at the Hykeham station level crossing Lincolnshire with Fabe.
Platform 1 for the 09 45. East Midlands train service to Leicester. Calling at Swindeby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, Sile B, Syston, and Leicester. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when boarding.
Meaning it's to number 58 from Worksop to Leicester, via Lincoln. Don't know why. Seems a bit stupid. Or 46404 to Worksop apparently. Wolf 6404 to Leicester and apparently Worksop via Nottingham and Newark. Wrong way around, but who cares? See, that's welcome to today's episode of Trains At. We'll start off at Hykeham as part 1 and we'll branch out later on. As you can tell, it's raining. There goes to number 58, who's saying she's going to Worksop and Nottingham. She's not, she's going to Leicester. Of course, there towards Lincoln, Pyewipe, Bootham. There towards Thorpe-on-Hill, Newark, Nottingham.
Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery. Trains At is a series brought to you by Andrew Washington, Faberuni 90. This series is unique to this channel. Inspired by 365 Joho, we will be travelling the UK to bring you footage of well-known stations. We thank you for taking the time to watch this series.
So all you see is a shelter. There used to be a notice here. But weather brings us much joy, doesn't it? Rain. 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 Welcome to Britain. We'll slag you off with rain. This is like more incorrect information than Donald Trump is giving about being a good man. He ain't. I promise to you we'll make things better for you. May I change that to make things worse for you? Because I was basically forced into a tiny 2-carriage train to number 70 at the Lincoln Christmas Market. They had a spare carriage in platform 1, as they had one coach forming the 1527 to something whatchamadoodah to Sleaford. They only used one coach on that. So couldn't they use the spare coach from platform 1 to form my train, the 1530? No? Too much to ask? East Midlands, you're absolutely ridiculous. I think that's supposed to be at Nottingham, but it looks more like Leicester. Absolute bunch of whores. Right, for the last part, 4 November 24 from Felixstowe to Doncaster. Keep back as far as I can, Miss N. Right there, down behind. Oh, it's a new one. CC6 504. For Doncaster. Well, that finishes us off for now. We'll see you later on. Thanks for watching this episode of Trains Out. We'll see you next time. With Fabe, AB Trains, and DB Trains. Even though the train's not Deutschbahn, so that kind of ruins it slightly. But next up, first for Collis, 6 uniform 76, Rector Lindsay and East Midlands trains to number 6 Jake from Lincolnshire through to Leicester. And East Midlands.
And our 1444 to Lima 68 was train service from Lincolnshire to Leicester.
To the right, 156406.
15646.
Spin around, tug. Double. There we go. 156406 to Leicester by Newark Castle in Nottingham.
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train...
Tug 85. Tug 85 to Lindsay. That's it. Yes. Up they go. Warning. Go away. In the next couple of minutes, next in will be Tillerman 71 from Leicester to Lincoln Central. Which of course calls it Lincoln Central only, and then as the same return icon soon to be calling and blah de blah. Well, next in, Tillerman 71.
The train now is 1509 on Thursday the
31st of March
2016, and this is for our
1511 to Lima 71 Leicester Lincoln.
2 Lima 71 Eastman's train service from Leicester to Lincoln Central. This is.
Oh, this won't be the Joe thought when this will be 785. Bumholes and buggery to it. 158 785.
158 785.
158 785 Lincoln Central only.
Welcome to another episode of Trains here at Hykeham on the Castle Line. Services by Deutsche Bahn Cargo and East Midlands trains will be featured in this episode. Instead of my yammering on, let's get on with today's episode. The date is Monday, April the 18th, 2016. And here we go. First up for East Midlands trains, 2 Lima 77, from Leicester to Lincoln Central. This service will call at Lincoln Central only. The booked departure for this service is at 18:12, but unfortunately, this service is slightly delayed today and will depart at a later time. Fab's the new departure time for this service. Care to share?
1821 is the new departure time for this service, which is to Lima 77 from Leicester to Lincoln Central via Nottingham and Newark Castle. Which should be 2 coaches. Yep, there's a 156. Can't see signal behind that, it's yellow. The crossing's not done yet. 156 410. All 4 6 410 to Lincoln Central only.
Midlands trains. 2 Tango 62. From Lincoln Central to Newark Northgate. This service will call at Swinderby, Collingham and Newark Northgate. The booked departure for this service is at 18:26.
Well, that's right, and this train will not call at Swinderby. Not booked to, but this is 2 Tango 62 from Peterborough to Newark Northgate, calling at Collingham and Newark. Semi-fast off for Lincoln. Which is 1 dog box. And that dog box is 153384. (153384) to Collingham and Newark.
Next up for East Midlands trains. 2 Lima 79. From Nottingham to Lincoln Central. This service will call at Lincoln Central only, where this train will form a service from Lincoln Central to Sleaford. The booked departure for this service from Hykeham is at 18:38.
So next up for East Midlands trains, number 79 from Nottingham to Sleaford, coming via Newark Castle, goes out via Lincoln Central. Train will also divide at Lincoln Central if this train is a double dog box. If not, it'll all go. To Sleaford. Yeah, it's a double dog box. Which is led by 365 Shenoho 153374 to Sleaford via Lincoln Central. Taking the Sleaford trip alone. Someone kill me now! 153374 365 Shenoho 153311 Joe Thorpe to Lincoln Central and Sleaford. Up they go. Let's destroy 311, let's burn it.
Next up for East Midlands trains. 2 Lima 76. From Lincoln Central to Leicester. This service will call at Collingham, Newark Castle, Fiskerton, Loudon, Carlton, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barrow upon Soar, Sile Bee, Syston and Leicester. The booked departure for this service is 18:43.
Which is to number 76 from Lincoln to Leicester, going via Newark Castle and Nottingham. Let's see which me the script up. All fast 6410. All fast 6410 to Leicester via Newark and Nottingham on the semi-fast. Newark, Fiskerton, Loudon, Carlton. Up they go.
And for Deutsche Bahn cargo, 6 Uniform 04. From Humber Oil Refinery to Kingsbury Oil Sidings. This service is listed to pass this station. The booked passage for this service is 18:50.
So yeah, next up for Deutsche Bahn cargo, they've changed Deutsche Bahn again. 6 Uniform 04 from Lindsay Oil Refinery, Kingsbury Oil Sidings. I know I put Humber in the script, but it's actually Lindsay. So next up for Deutsche Bahn cargo, we'll be coming from this way. No, I don't own the iPad Pro because I'm not stupid. I can't afford a massive computer screen. But I can't afford to adopt this station. I have done. So if you've got a notes row, it'll be welcome to your station. We've got a plated tug. We've got tug 19. Port of Grimsby and Immingham. Tug 19, Port of Grimsby and Immingham to Kingsbury via Newark Castle, Nottingham, Derby and Tamworth.
That's today's trains are done and dusted. Join us next time when we take on adventure to another location. The location is well known across the internet. It can be Leatheringham, Sleaford, or even on the Midland Main Line. This has been the Castle Line. I have been a cappella Rachel. And this video was filmed by Fab at www.youtube.com/Fabaruni90.
We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Good evening, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Trains at here on the Castle Line at Hykeham. This evening, you shall be seeing services by East Midlands Trains only. In this video, you shall see to Lima 58, to Tango 49, to Tango 58, and to Lima 75. Going their ways to Newark, Northgate, Nottingham, and Lincoln Central. Platform 1 from 17:04. East Midlands Train service to Nottingham, Newark Castle, Royston, Fiskerton, Gleesby, Ferguson, Loudon, Burton Joyce, Carlton, and Nottingham. This train has 4 carriages due to short platforms at Swindleby, Collingham, Newark Castle, and Gleesby. Passengers for these stations must join the front 2 coaches. Platform 2 from 17:04. East Midlands Train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train has 2 carriages.
156401 on the Nottingham. Six 470 to Nottingham via Newark Castle, which is 2 Tango to Lima 58 from Lincoln Central. Up they go.
Platform 2 from 17:04. East Midlands Train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train has 2 carriages.
Which means next in for East Midlands Train 704 2 Tango 49 from Newark Northgate to Lincoln Central. Platform 2 for Lincoln only. Service is part of the new summer timetable, which is until October. One week in October has the 12 in it. All 43374. Central only.
We are sorry that the 17:18 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 16 minutes. This is due to a passenger taken ill on this train. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused.
The train now approaching platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand well clear from the edge of platform 1. Please remain behind the grey smudge patch, which is the yellow line. Thank you. Due to engineering works taking place on Saturday the 22nd of May 2016, East Midlands train service between Lincoln Central and Newark Castle and Nottingham will be terminating at Newark Northgate. These services will have the exact same stopping pattern, but will terminate at Newark Northgate instead of Newark Castle. East Midlands Trains apologises for any inconvenience caused passengers travelling between Newark Northgate and Nottingham. There is alternative coach arrangements and a taxi service if you would like one. The taxi will be on half of East Midlands Trains as a repay point. Coaches will depart from the bus stop at Newark Northgate and in the car park at Waitrose at Newark Castle. Please check the East Midlands Trains website for your station's designated rail replacement bus stop. Thank you. I don't know who Dom and Brad are, but I'm fairly sure they smoke at this station. They put their names on the no smoking sign, so I'm fairly sure they smoke here. Right, and next through for East Midlands Trains will be 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Central to Newark Northgate. So we're going to spin around and look behind us. There it is, coming around from Doddington Road. One 53321. To Newark, to Collingham and Newark Northgate. The 1718 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 12 minutes. This is due to a passenger taking ill on an earlier journey. East Midlands Trains apologises for this late running and the delay to your journey this evening. 24-hour CCTV recording is in operation at this station for the purpose of security and safety management. Please note, due to this station not holding ticket machines, you will need to buy your ticket from the conductor on the train. Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. A designated car park is available at this station. Please park in the car park and not on the side of the road. Thank you. A rubbish bin is located on both platforms of this station. Please use the rubbish bins and do not leave your litter hanging around the station. The 1718 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 13 minutes. This is due to a passenger taking ill on an earlier service. This service is now expected to depart Hykeham at 17:31. To ensure that safety measures are met, we remind passengers to stand well clear from the edge of the platform at all times. Fast trains pass this station without prior warning. Please remain behind the edge of the platform until your train has come to a stop and passengers have alighted. The summer timetable has now begun. This timetable operates between Sunday the 15th of May and Sunday the 10th of December 2016. Additional services will call at Hykeham at 17:04, with 4 coaches going towards Nottingham and 2 coaches going towards Lincoln Central. These services at 17:04 to Nottingham and Lincoln Central will call at all intermediate stations. These services will distinguish on Sunday the 10th of December and will run again on whatever Sunday is in May of 2016 on the second week.
We thank you for choosing East Midlands Trains to complete your Sunday journey. Train enthusiasts are reminded that flash photography is not permitted at any station, as this can cause a distraction for the train crew. If you use flash photography, please turn your flash off or you will be told to leave the station. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the delayed 1718 East Midlands Trains service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only, this train has 2 carriages. When boarding the train, please allow alighting passengers to exit first. Good evening. The time now is 17:28 and today's date is Sunday the 15th of May 2016. We are sorry to announce that the 1718 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 15 minutes. This is due to a passenger taken ill on an earlier service. Apart from that, the 1813 service to Nottingham is currently running to schedule. This service will call at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudham, Burton Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. The next train at platform 2 will be the delayed 1718 East Midlands Trains service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This service is now expected to arrive into Lincoln Central at approximately 17:43, opposed to the booked arrival of 17:31. Upon arriving into Lincoln Central, please have your tickets ready for inspection because Lincoln Central operates ticket barriers. Hykeham. This is Hykeham. The train now approaching platform 2 is the delayed 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. This service will call at Lincoln Central only. This service is now expected to depart Hykeham at 17:33. So next in East Midlands trains, your heavily delayed 1718 to number 75 East Midlands train service from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. Time now 17:32. If we look at the FARTA board, expected 17:33. This went as a dog box. It returns as a dog box. One 53302. I bet his bought his friend back. Was supposed to go to Derby. Yes, it has. 153302 to 153384 from Nottingham, calling at Lincoln Central only. Cleared to departure 1734 to the 1718. Passengers who just missed this service, your next fastest service to Lincoln will be at 18:21, departing from platform 2. Off there goes now to limit 75 to Lincoln Central, which is 153302 and 384.
In this video, you saw 2 Lima 58, 2 Tango 59, 2 Tango 58, and 2 Lima 75, going their ways to Newark, Northgate, Nottingham, and Lincoln Central. We thank you for watching today's edition of Trains at. The summer timetable is now back in force for Sunday the 15th of May 2016 to about Sunday the 4th of December 2016. Thanks for watching this episode. Now, go and enjoy your summer, and we will leave you to watch other videos. Bye.
And in the end, Tillimer 75, as said at the start, left 16 minutes late at 17:34. Booked 18, left 34.
We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. The train now approaching platform 1 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train has 4 carriages. So first up to number 58 from Lincoln Central to Nottingham. All first 6406 on the helm, which means the front. All 58799 on the rear. You're stopping there, are you? Up they go. I'm keeping the camera on. The next train is approaching. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train has 2 carriages. So next up for East Midlands trains 2 Tango 49 from Newark Northgate to Lincoln Central. As the 6 and 8 heads off, the Lincoln train will appear, which will be a dog box. All 53357. To Lincoln Central only. Well, they go. And that was 3 minutes and 2 closures at Hykeham. The train now approaching platform 1 does not stop at this station. Please remain behind the edge of the platform on platform 1. The next train is not scheduled to stop. We are sorry to announce that the 1718 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 3 minutes. East Midlands Trains apologises for this late running and the inconvenience caused. This train is now expected to depart at 1721. Fast trains pass this station without prior warning. Please remain behind the platform edge at all times. Please note that it is not permitted to defecate at this station. Stand well back from the edge of platform 1. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station. Please remain behind the invisible yellow line. Well done! Next through East Midlands trains 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Central through to Newark Northgate. Used to pass at 32, no pass at 17:15. Tar! All 43379. To Newark only. We are sorry that the 1718 service to Lincoln Central is delayed by approximately 4 minutes. This is due to a problem at a level crossing near Loudon. East Midlands Trains apologises for any inconvenience this may cause you. The train now approaching platform 2 is the delayed 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This service is expected to depart Hykeham at 1722 instead of 1718. Which means next up is Tillimer 75 from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. Dog box and a 156. 153 321 on the helm. And 156 408 on the rear, coming via Newark Castle. The train standing at platform 2 is the delayed 1718 service to Lincoln Central. This train called Lincoln Central only. This train has 3 carriages today. Please use all available coaches to avoid delays. This train is now ready to leave. 153 321 and 156 408 to number 75 from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. That must have gone as 4 to Nottingham. They only sent 1 car to Derby. I think the 6 was boxed in on its way to Nottingham. 153 321 and 156 408 to Lincoln Central only. Which then comes back at 1813, has got the slow service back to Nottingham again. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling out Lincoln Central only. This train has 2 coaches. We are sorry to announce that this 1704 service to Nottingham is currently delayed by approximately 5 minutes. To make a change, first up 2 Tango 49 from Newark Northgate to Lincoln Central. To the units expected 1708/9 because they left Nottingham late on 2 limit 58. Right, here's the Newark train. Who's arrived on time. Oh, give me strength, Joe Thorpe. The 15333 on the rear. Passengers who have just come off the Lincoln Bones service, welcome to Hykeham. Please be aware that this station does have open platforms, but a no smoking policy is in action. Please do not smoke until you are up to 7 metres away from the station premises. Thank you. We are sorry that the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham is delayed by approximately 5 minutes. This service is expected to depart Hykeham at 1709. The train now approaching platform 1 is the delayed 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. This service is currently running 5 minutes late and expected to depart Hykeham at 1709. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Fiskins, Bleasborough, Thurgate and Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train has 4 carriages. Please use all available coaches on this service. So next up, running late for East Midlands trains to limit 58 from Lincoln Central through to Nottingham, which then at Nottingham goes to Skegness. All of it. Here's 2 6s. All 4 6 4 13 on the helm. And 156 411 on the rear. Good evening and welcome to Hykeham Station, located in North Hykeham, Lincolnshire. This station services by East Midlands trains, stopping every now and again. The majority of services pass this station, but services here range from services to Nottingham, Newark, Leicester, Lincoln, Sleaford, Peterborough, Grimsby, Market Raisin. Anywhere you could name it should stop here. This station operates a no smoking policy, even though the platforms are open. Trains pass this station at speeds of up to 60 miles an hour, so please remain behind the yellow lines at all times until your train has come to a halt. Get on board with East Midlands trains and for goodness sake obey what we're saying. Don't be that one person who stands on a roof over there, on a shed, and tries not to jump off, yet they're going to split the brain anyways. Welcome to Hykeham. Please note that engineering works constantly take place across each network. East Midlands trains advertise their engineering works on posters at stations. Please check these posters, like the one on the screen, of whether your service will be affected or not. Two posters are displayed each time, one for 1 week and one for the next. Please do not confuse these posters. If you're looking for travelling this week, it is always the one on the left and the one on the right is the week after. But Hykeham here has engineering works constantly, so please check these posters on the East Midlands Trains website to find out when or how your service will be affected. The next train to our platform 2 will be the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. This service is currently running 1 minute late and is expected to depart Hykeham at 1719. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. This service will call at Lincoln Central only. This train is expected to arrive into Lincoln Central at 1731. Next up for East Midlands trains to number 75 from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. There's a Newark train's late because a train late from the depot, they couldn't source a spare locomotive. Right, they've just sourced a unit and it's just left. 156 410 came off with the Derby train earlier from Cleethorpes. 156 410 to Lincoln Central. Stop right the way down the bottom of the platform. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here. This will be the delayed 1715 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Central to Newark Northgate, expected past 1723. The reason for this delay is due to a train being late from the depot. Next up 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Central to Newark, this for the rear car of 2 Tango 49, it's all they had to spare. This should be 153 back. Yep, 153 to Newark only.
train now approaching platform 1 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train has 4 coaches. Well, Donno's staying for the other one because she's got engineering work today. 156410. The 158774 on the rear, going via Newark Castle on their way to Nottingham. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling it Lincoln Central only, this train has 2 carriages. You notice how the back of the 8 is hanging off the platform. 4 cars can't fit unless it's in dog boxes. That's why our Doddo's staying. Clever. Means they're redoing the crossing floor and anti-trespass. There is 1 carriage on the Lincoln, which is 153379. 15379 to Lincoln Central only. The other train has just left, going to Nottingham. It's 1703. Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on and around the station. Services may be slippery. Due to the platforms being wet as a result of earlier rain issues, we remind passengers to watch where you step, as we do not want you bringing water or wet shoes or smelly feet or soaking socks in your hands on the train. Thank you. Stand well back from the platform edge, as 1, the next train at platform 1 does not stop at this station, and 2, access turbulence can cause you to get wet. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling out Lincoln Central only. This train is scheduled to have 2 coaches. Platform 2 for the 1718 East Midlands trains service to Lincoln Central only. Passengers wanting to make a connection to Newark, Castle or Nottingham, who was unfortunate to miss the 1704 service, your next fastest direct service to Newark, Castle and Nottingham stations will be at 1813 from platform 1. This service will call at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train is scheduled to carry 2 coaches. Passengers wishing to make a connection from Lincoln Central to Grimsby Town or Cleethorpes stations, we would appreciate you to take the 1718 to Lincoln Central only, which will arrive at Lincoln at 1731 and change at Lincoln for the 1822 to Market Raisin, Barnaby, Hayborough, Grimsby Town and Cleethorpes, departing from Lincoln Central at 1822. So as passengers for Cleethorpes or Grimsby stations, your next service is at 1718 to Lincoln Central, change at Lincoln Central for the 1822 to Market Raisin, Barnaby, Hayborough and Grimsby stations alongside Cleethorpes. The next route for East Midlands trains will be 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Central through to Newark Northgate.
156406 to Newark Northgate only. Train now approaching platform 2 is the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. Passengers can change at Lincoln for services to Claythorpes, departing from Lincoln at 1822. That's the next train at platform 2, the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central only. Dodo once again stayed down due to engineering works and crossing plant changeover, along with anti-trespass, all going concrete. All 46413. 413 Lincoln Central only. But it weren't going to stop for a sec. It's stopping right at the bottom of the platform. Over there you can see and hear till number 75 leaving. These are the only facilities at Hykeham. 4 bike storage racks. Useless. A dustbin on the floor. Lock it or lose it access LN6. Where's trouble which no access Lincoln. Cycle hub, you can read that. Then you've got the theft prevention, which is just like a little bolt on the top here with a little door. They're useless. Here's where you pump your thing with the bars, the pressure gauge of bars. And then here you've got some work done where you stick your bike up, as it says in the diagram. Hang bike by seat or top tube. This doesn't work. If you press it... I don't want my card. Cancel. Hello Lincoln. Please touch button to continue. Okay. 8. 2. Doesn't work. Right. This is apparently site number 15. This is where they all are and your fees. Feel free to pause and have a read. And there's 2 of the bikes with currently Visit Wisby Nature Park written on, which is useless. 2 are missing from the set. There's Welcome Hykeham, that sign's a lie. But yeah, improvements. This isn't much of an improvement from 3 years ago, when this station was popular. Not anymore. You could get a decent life-size shot here, to be honest, but I never tried it. But that way's Nottingham, that way's Lincoln, and up there's a load of... There even, there's loads of security cameras that don't even do anything. Literally. I can't find where they go. I asked at Lincoln and they said they don't monitor them. Where do they go? The council. Right, that one coming soon, that's in. I noticed that the other day, it's in now. I think it was yesterday. So yeah, this has been Hykeham, and we'll see you
Good
next
evening,
time.
welcome to the trains that era. Hykeham on the Castle line, services by East Midlands trains only, being to number 58 to Tango 49 to Tango 58 to number 75. As you can see, the help point on platform 2 has died again. It says this literally once or twice every month for a whole 2 weeks. We are sorry the train departure managed to go on this display. This is due to a communication problem. Right, if it's a communication problem, surely just change supplier. For assistance, push blue. For emergency, push green. Well, that's knackered. I bet the one on the other platform's the exact same. We'll go see. I suppose 1 out of 2 on the working grid isn't all that bad, because this one's on platform 1 and it works. Which today doesn't really need to work, because most services are slow anyways. The 1 and 2 today we can accept not working because trains are only Lincoln only. Nothing from this station on platform 2 will go further than Lincoln. So that's right, you know, next up is 704 to Nottingham, slow service, and 04 to Lincoln, fast service. It's the only next station. This is one of the information posters about engineering works and disruption.
I think the post has been disrupted. It's crinkled up, torn, and it's for next week. Brilliant. Whilst we're on the subject, the 1026 to number 65 Leicester Lincoln run independently between Leicester and Nottingham as 2 coaches, and between Nottingham and Lincoln as 3 coaches, leaving at Nottingham at 11:31. Then operate as scheduled to Lincoln. National Armed Forces Day at Cleethorpes, meaning extra services between Newark, Nottingham and Cleethorpes. Specifically, the first train off here to Cleethorpes will be at 08:41, calling at Lincoln, Central Market, Rains and Barnet, Hayborough and Grimsby. That'll be Saturday the 25th at 8:41. Trains off for Lincoln, then replacing every Grimsby service, will go to Cleethorpes as an extension. Which is what the next post is about, supporting the Armed Forces Day at Cleethorpes. On the 25th, more seats, it's only going to be 3 coaches. If you want to read, pause. Then the general, what can you get here? Nothing. The train now approaching platform 1 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train has 4 coaches. Please note, due to a short platform at this station, the first 3 coaches will only be the ones that open. So first up for East Midlands trains to number 58 from Lincoln Salt through to Nottingham, going via Newark Castle. Wolf 6405. Wolf 6405 and Wolf 6406 on the rear, going to Nottingham via Newark Castle. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. That will be the next train at platform 2. So next up for East Midlands trains to Tango 49 from Newark Northgate to Lincoln Central. Right, that's just going now, off to Nottingham. One coach. 153308. To Lincoln Central only. Even though this station has open spaces, it is not permitted to smoke or use e-cigarettes whilst visiting this station. To be able to find a cheap signalling diagram for this area, please use London North Eastern, Peterborough excluded, to Collingham and Doncaster excluded on open train times. Now this map, as you will see, starts its way at Peterborough, or the outskirts of Peterborough, down at Follybank, Deeping St James, Littleworth, Tyseley, Tinsley, Lux, South Drove, London Road, Hawthorne Bank, Spalding, Park Road, etc, etc. You keep going across, you get the Sleaford Avoid line, Roskington, Metheringham. There's Reetham on the Barnetby end of the line. You've got
G&T, Lincoln Central. As you can see, Tango 58 is ready to leave on our next service. Then if you continue on the upper part of the line, you've got Bootham, Doddington Road, Hykeham. So you can find a signal diagram for Hykeham. On London North Eastern open train times, Peterborough excluded, to Collingham and Doncaster excluded. That is how you find a signalling diagram for Hykeham. And this is free. It has been flying in the air for quite some time that we need a new location to visit. For future Trains at videos, put in this comments of this video places that we could go. Anywhere, but not something divvy like let's go right the way to Luton. No. Somewhere better than Luton. Grantham maybe, back to Grantham, Newark Northgate, Nottingham, Ladham, Beeston, Attenborough, Long Eaton, Derby, Duffield, anywhere to you name it, anywhere. Just go there. But decent suggestions. If it is decent, I will allow the comment through. If not, I'll delete your comment. So any decent suggestions for Trains at? Comment it. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop at this station. Please remain behind the edge of the platform. Handy new app. Travel sorted. Download yours today. Right, I've got the app in front of me. If we look at how crappily made it is, do we trust it? Would we trust this? Not really. So I think we'll pass on this app and go back to Northerns or National Rail. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here. We shall be 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Circle to Newark. Which will be a dog box. Woof woof. Which is number 355. The next train at platform 2 will be the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. This service will call at Lincoln Central only. This train will have 2 carriages, so please use all available doors on this service. And that'll be to number 75 from Cleethorpes and Nottingham to Lincoln Central. Well, terminated at Nottingham as Tullamore 50 off of Cleethorpes, then the dog box went to Derby, and then this returns. Which does have 2 coaches. It's 156414. To Lincoln Central only. Well, I suppose that's the job done for another week. We finish at 17:19. It's the 19th of June. And this was today's Sunday edition of Trains at Hykeham. We'll see you next week for Trains at Hykeham. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here.
The information will be on the screen. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 0851 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. This service will call at Lincoln Central only. This train has one coach. All 321s on the Lincoln.
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
66-199. Well, in about 5 minutes. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 0857 East Midlands train service to Peterborough via Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central where this train will divide. Please travel in the front coach of the train for Metheringham, Roskington, Sleaford, Spalding and Peterborough. The rear coaches of the train will detach and terminate at Lincoln Central. So that's next for East Midlands trains to number 57 from Worksop and Nottingham to Lincoln Central and Peterborough. We're going to Peterborough. It's 153326. Wall 56498 stayed at Lincoln Central. So then for Molester later.
With me thinking it was an absolute brilliant idea to injure my right toe, we've decided to do Hykeham 3 days this week. Sunday, Tuesday, put in Monday, Thursday. Today is voting day of whether we leave the European Union or we stay. The 23rd of June 2016. Now legally I cannot tell you my household vote until after the poll ends at 2200 hours. It means it's barely even 2:30. You've got no chance. But yeah, if this video is up before 10 PM, go and put your vote in, for God's sake, your vote matters. I was watching a little video by Richard Branson earlier, which explained that, like, before the European Union formed, you had to have a visa to even travel on the railway. Even, let's just say, Lincoln, Hykeham, you'd need a visa. Nottingham, London, you'd need a visa. Yeah, obviously you would in the Eurostar, but that's a different story. So yeah, what do we trust? Do we trust that we're going to need visas again? Is it a load of lies? Or are we going to run with it being the truth? Because I have no idea. I can't even get any live poll until 2200 and it'll be on ITV1 for those British people. So yeah, some people on Twitter are saying they're staying for the food, the beer, and everything basically. But yeah, if this video is up before 2200 and you see it before 2200 tonight, then for goodness sake, if you're over the age of 18, run down to your polling station, don't trip, and go and cast your vote. Vote Remain or vote Leave. Due to today's earlier wet weather conditions, please take care whilst on the station. Surfaces may still be damp and or slippery as a result of earlier poor weather. From Sunday, when this thing was not connecting, it's decided to reconnect, showing that the next trains are 1444 Leicester, 1511 Lincoln, 1544 Leicester, 1546 Peterborough, 1613 Lincoln Central. So finally this absolute piece of God knows what actually works. Help point, but not on Sundays. If you've been on my channel for a long time, you might remember that there used to be a gate here. Do you wonder where it is? Yes, you are right. It is behind the sandbox. They've put the gate there because, well, to be honest, the gate was torn off days before I came to catch 889 for South West running new. So yeah, this is how I found the remaining part of where the gate used to be. We can't even fit it in there because it's completely dried. It's useless. Just useless. Used to be some old latch there. But yeah, the gate is now here behind the sand container, being useless. This gate has two springs, 2 hinges and a spring, and is held on by a piece of wood with a wooden frame. It used to be there, now it's not. The next train to start platform 1 will be the 1444 East Midlands train service to Leicester, calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough upon Soar, Sileby, Syston and Leicester. This train is formed of 2 coaches. Change at Nottingham for services to Birmingham New Street. Change at Leicester for services to London St Pancras. Platform 1 for the 1444 East Midlands train service to Leicester via Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough upon Soar, Sileby, Syston and Leicester. This train is formed of 2 coaches. Change at Nottingham for services to Birmingham New Street. Change at Leicester for services to London St Pancras. Wolfar 6410. To Leicester by Newark, Castle and Nottingham. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here. Please remain behind the edge of the platform. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand well clear from the platform edge. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here. Please remain behind the edge of the platform.
So this side will be 2 Tango 48 from Grimsby Town through to Newark Northgate. All far 355. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 2 does not stop here. Please remain behind the edge of the platform. Which will be the Rectory Lindsay, Rectory Junction Collis to Lindsay Oil Refinery Collis. From 14:45 expected pass now at 14:52. Which will be the next train through platform 2. The running code for this service is 6 Echo 82, which will be on the screen. This has also been iMovied. Tug 96. Train now approaching platform 1 is the 1643 East Midlands train service to Leicester via Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Loudham, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barponsor, Selby, South Leicester. This train has 5 coaches. Due to short platforms at Swinderby, Collingham and Newark Castle, passengers for these stations should join the front 2 coaches of the train. 22103. Okay, 4 coaches. 22103 to Leicester. Next out for East Midlands trains to number 72 from Lincoln Central to Leicester, 22103. On the Armed Forces Day Express special thing. To 103 to Leicester via Newark, Castle and Nottingham. That was the Cleethorpes Armed Forces Day Express special service. That started as Tullamore 65 and has run ever since. The next service that will form will be a lot later on in the day. I think it'll be Tullamore 70, I'll check, and then you can go catch it yourself. Tullamore 83 to Nottingham from Leicester. Here's a result of the Meridian sitting in for more than 2 minutes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, they go. Hykeham was bored of seeing a Meridian. And this evening brings us to Hykeham on the Castle line. You were seeing the normal Sunday services by East Midlands Trains, which will be on the screen if I don't bugger up this iMovie. I buggered up yesterday's Lincoln, so they had to be uploaded all separately, even though the video itself would have been 35 minutes anyways. That way as normal is towards Lincoln Central and the Linden Business Park, and that way is towards Newark Castle and Nottingham and stations in that direction. The next train chart platform 1 with the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham, calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The next train to right platform 2 will be the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only, this train has 1 coach.
I think it's very fair to say that Dominic loves Bradley. If that's not established. Dom loves Brad.
This station is Hykeham. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1704 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 1704 East Midlands trains, service to Nottingham. Platform 2 for the 1704 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central. Calling it Lincoln Central only. This train is formed of 1 coach. Platform 1 for the 1704 East Midlands trains, service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
There we go, another time is 17:02 on Sunday the 26th of June 2016. This is for your 2 Lima 58 East Midlands train service from Nottingham, I think from Newark North going to Lincoln Central, and maybe your 2 Tango something East Midlands train service from Lincoln Central to Nottingham.
Yes, Tillam 58 Lincoln, Nottingham and 249 Newark Lincoln. Oh God, let's be German and say Scheisen. On the left is 158857.
158857.
Behind is 156411. Alarm! 156411 to Lincoln and 156410 to Nottingham. Warning, another train has gone. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1718 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central. Calling it Lincoln Central only. This train is formed of 2 coaches. This station is Hykeham. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1718 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 1813 East Midlands trains, service to Nottingham. Today's guest is on the screen.
Pardon?
If Joe Thorpe dislikes this, please kindly fuck off. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here.
Hi guys, we're at Hykeham station level crossing in Lincolnshire with Ollie and Andrew.
This barrier's wheezing, it's got asthma. Next through East Midlands train to Tango 5J from Lincolnshire through to Newark. This barrier was wheezing. I know it was. Dog box!
Try and get it to blow forward, Andrew.
308! And 156413 in Newark Northgate.
Up we go.
Platform 2 for the 1718 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central. Calling it Lincoln Central only. This train has many carriages. Please use all available doors on this service.
It's gonna be
So next to East Midlands trains to number 75 from Nottingham to Lincoln Central.
Hi guys, we're at Hykeham station level crossing in Lincolnshire with Ollie and Lima 75 service from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. Hopefully it's not on Meridian.
Well, here's a 6. Is it a loner? Yes.
It's a loner.
It's giving me 156498. It is.
16498.
To Lincoln Central only.
I get all my things wrong, and they go.
The train now approaching platform 1, next to the Hosing Estate, will be the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham, calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform 2 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincolnshire only. This train has 1 coach. 15854 going to Nottingham.
Another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
And 156405 to Nottingham via Newark. Platform 2 opposite the Linden building for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train has 1 coach.
Another train is approaching. Warning, 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 another train is approaching.
That's leaving at 1704 on the dot. 153308.
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
To Lincoln Central only will leave at 1705.
Warning, another train is approaching.
This is a public message for passengers travelling from Hykeham Station. Platform 1 for stations towards Newark, Nottingham and Leicester. These services will depart from the platform opposite the Hosing Estate. Passengers travelling from Hykeham to stations towards Grimsby Town or Peterborough via Lincoln Central, these trains will depart from the platform with the Linden building. Remain well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here.
This barrier's still got asthma. Next, for East Midlands train 2 Tango 58 from Lincoln Circle through to Newark Northgate. All 53319.
platform 2 for the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only, this train is formed of 2 coaches. Which is Tillerman 75 from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. All fast 6406. To Lincoln Central only. This is Hykeham. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1311 service to Lincoln Central. This service is currently expected to depart at 1314, calling it Lincoln Central only. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 1345 service to Leicester, calling at Collingham, Newark Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, Sileby, Syston and Leicester. This service is expected to depart on time. From what I imagine, platform 2 for the 1311 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central, calling it Lincoln Central only. This train has 2 coaches. OTT's gone down, so I'm none the wiser. Yeah, it is. Wolf 6498. To Lincoln Central only. Let's go right there down to the platform end. The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand well clear from the edge of platform 2. The next train is not scheduled to stop. Remain well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 2 does not stop at this station. This train will cause turbulence, so remain well behind the edge of the platform. This shall be 2 kilo 35 from Newark Northgate to Peterborough, going via Lincoln Central and Sleaford. For 1320. Which should not stop at this station. And it's not doing. (26) to Peterborough via Lincoln Central and Sleaford. There's a broken rail there somewhere. I think it's that dummy joint there, or something just there that made the rail bang. Well, I think that's enough. There's the information boards. We'll see the next episode of Trains Out somewhere else. Platform 1 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham.
calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Due to a short platform at Newark Castle, customers for this station should join the front 2 coaches of the train. This shall be till number 50 from Lincolnshire through to Nottingham, going out via Newark Castle. On the helm is 156410. And 156401 on the rear. Platform 2 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. Which shall be 2 Tango 49 from Newark Northgate to Lincoln Central. As they get ready to leave. Off goes 10 and 01. It's coming around the corner from Thorpe on the Hill. Is 1 dog box. .385. .385 to Lincoln Central only. This might look really weird to the public. This has been done with an iPad Pro, but I couldn't really care. This is Hykeham, and where today's episode, and every Sunday up until September's Trains At will be from. I, of course, am Fabe's Trains, with the name changed many times from February 90, Andrew Washington, Fabe, and no Fabe's Trains, because people just won't leave off. Today, back at this before I came out at about 3:30, I had another community officer around to try and sort the problems. They said they can't do nothing. They said, yeah, it's not a police matter. It's the internet. And it clearly says in every guidelines, if serious, contact police. If it's not serious, then we wouldn't obviously waste your time, would we? No. To show how bad it is, there's a dustbin. To show how crap the forces are. We think we've got useful forces, by Christ we've not. Oh well. This is an update for any of you that watch 365 Yoho. It will not be active from Monday the 18th of July until Friday the 22nd of July. He's going on a quick break, and not from me either. No, we've already got a plan with that. So obviously it's not away from me, it's away from some donkey cocks on the internet like Fezzer, Chip. Look, if your name's Chip, by Christ, you should have changed it at birth. I think you'd rather be called Sausage or Beetroot or something stupid like that. Not Chip. But yeah, Shane's viewers, no activity between the 18th and 22nd, which is probably normal anyways. Sort of notify that. And today's Trains Out, of course, is Hykeham, Castle Line, everything by Fabe's Trains and beyond. Property owned by East Midlands Trains, but they don't really bother about it. But if you look at the mess in the platform, cracks everywhere. There especially. Bits around there. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm not bothered. There's just a mess everywhere. I expect that to be perfectly acceptable for a station that was on the adoption programme, but was taken off because apparently the operator could manage it properly. Utter bullshit. If they can manage it properly, then we wouldn't have the Lyndon Centre suggesting what platform Lincoln is. Exactly. Get some signage or something. And stop being bloody lazy. Platform number 2 for the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train is formed of 2 coaches. Please stand well clear from the edge of platform 1. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station. So from behind will be 2 Tango 58 Lincoln York, in front will be Tillimer 75 Nottingham Lincoln Central. From the left, we are going to double stay. Christopher Shaney, ho ho!
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
8:58.
Warning, another train is approaching.
To Lincoln Central only.
Another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
Is a pro. Maybe it is a professional, I have no idea. Could be. And now, we're at Hykeham for the delayed collars freight, which is running Rectory Junction Colic to Lindsay, oil refinery, near Alsby. So yes, this of course is Hykeham, and this section will be Collars Rail only. Apparently, there's roadworks going on. For all I can see, it's just that new fence near the bottom of the platform, near the crossing. So not really necessarily a roadwork sign. Yes, really, Harvey. And next through here at Hykeham, we're delayed freight from 14:45. It's now 16:36, running in for Collars Rail. Because we're going damn slow, here we are. Yeah, both alarms are fully in sync. Synchronisation. Okay, delay from 14:45 will pass at about 16:38. Here's a tug. Tug 56. Actually unbranded. To Lindsay via Barnaby and Alsby. And I throw a guess, but I'm probably lying out my face. Platform 1 for the 1642 East Midlands train service to Leicester. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, Attenborough, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barpon, Sort, Salby, Sutton and Leicester. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
It's a 158.
158846. To Leicester by Newark, Castle and Nottingham. Actual arrival 1641. If that's instant for more than 2 minutes, Hykeham gets bored. And it's not a malfunction, Thorpe. You're a malfunction. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand well clear from the platform edge. Which will be 2 Tango 56 from Grimsby Town to Newark Northgate, coming via Barnaby and Lincoln Central. One 53326 to Newark. Platform 1 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark, Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudon, Burton, Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform 2 for the 1704 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling out Lincoln Central only. All 46413. One on the rail.
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
So that there was Plymouth 58 from Lincoln through to Nottingham, it will be 2 Tango 49 from Newark Northgate through to Lincoln Central.
Warning, another train is approaching. Warning, another train is approaching.
Dog box.
Warning, another train
153383.
Another train is approaching.
To Lincoln Central only. As the other one leaves off. Welcome to Sunday Hykeham. Every Sunday until the start of September. We welcome you to Hykeham by this lovely out point that always works. Oh, it's working perfectly today. It will show you all information on the next trains. Whoever said that, you need shooting, because broken. Help point. Help point. Fucking useless point. And within the next 20 or so seconds will be the next train from Lincoln Central, 2 Tango 58, going towards Newark Northgate. 8 to Newark. Platform 2 for the 1718 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train is now expected to drive at 1719. In 3 years in, these alarms are doing perfectly fine. 158854. To Lincoln Central only. Stand well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform 2 does not stop here. The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be the 1813 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudham, Burton Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham. The next train, platform 1, the 1813 East Midlands train service to Nottingham. The second train at platform 2, it will be the 1821 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. This service is currently delayed by approximately 4 minutes and is expected to depart at 1825. Calling at Lincoln Central only. The second train at platform 2, the 1821 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Nottingham. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Loudham, Burton Joyce, Carlton and Nottingham, with the next train at platform 1. Warfare 6406. To Nottingham via Newark Castle. The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand well clear of the edge of platform 2. The next train is not scheduled to stop. That there's Tillamer 76 from Lincoln to Nottingham, and this will be 2 Tango 53 from Newark Northgate to Cleethorpes. That goes out by Newark Castle, and goes out by Lincoln Central and Barnet Bay and Grimsby Town. .313 to Cleethorpes. Platform 2 for the 1821 East Midlands train service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. Which will be Tillamer 77 from Nottingham to Lincoln Central, coming via Newark Castle. .401. Central only. We've got the return at 1903 off of Lincoln, beer for 1911. Which means that they're arriving here 3 minutes early. Okay then, it's 15:29, Friday the 4th of November 16. It's now 15:30. Hykeham station onwards travel information. This platform for Newark and Nottingham with the platform over crossing for Lincoln. This one has around £22,000. Let's get some law on these against the smoke the law on these premises. Well done, Fabe. Road works in station. Engineering works because of the final touches between Newark and Nottingham. Keep crossing clear. Here's the sign that's died. Wigwag's up there. Here we have wooden fencing, of course. Up there's your E2S alarm, still going strong. 2.5 weights. Made on the 31st of March 2008. 0's 31. And 4 would be the start of the new month. 31st of March 2008. Stroud crossing plant and Spike County trespass grid. That way's towards Swinderby. There's some more of that fencing. Telephone. Stiff as hell. But easy to open in a few minutes. I'm going to cross this Kilo 936673. We'll call Lincoln, Sig Lincoln, Charles Centre 40, low reply, contact no Grail, 01904. Keep on the clear, another train coming out to continue to show. Big one's up there. The trespass runner up paying £2,000. The pedestal's falling over. There's the signal emergency telephone. There's the voltage cabinet with someone's Ribena. There's the REB shed. Cyclists and bicycles that share the bikes and pedestrians share the path. Family Fun Fitness. Cyclists dismount. The road's kind of busy, so I'm going to hang back for a sec. As you can tell here, the hatch markings aren't all that far back from the barrier. A couple of 100 metres, maybe. Welcome to Hykeham Station, Active Island 6. Get on board with East Midlands trains. It's 8 minutes, not 10. Well done, you failed. Okay, the walking bus is coming up. The walking school bus. Let's get this bike through. Chance to go there. Oh well. The corner stays clear. We're going. Right. For sale, 3 acres of nothing over there's the Linden Business Park, Family Fun Fitness, cyclists dismount. The other signs say we all share the path. This platform for Lincoln, another platform over crossing for Newark and Nottingham, trespass penalty £2,000. There's some old National Rail Systems cases. Hykeham Level Crossing Station Road, keep crossing clear, Wigwag's up there. E2S on the back. You were the 16th of January 2015 with 3-way. Cheers. Right, let's just let the school get through. Zumba, combat, spin. Not my type of thing. That's the walking school bus. Right, Hykeham crossing station roads, wait until it was out the way of the telephone, keep on the clear. Yes, you can tell here that's been erased there because someone wrote rude word beginning with B ending in S. 2 letters in it are CK. Yeah, lights there. Telephone. Ooh! Circulars 936673, this we'll call Lincoln. So you're on barrier in 2008, platform 1, 15, platform 2. This is the Castle line between Lincoln and Newark. Linden Business Centre is Lincoln Way. These housing estates is towards Swinderby and Nottingham.
platform 1 for the 1544 East Midlands trains service to Leicester. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Nottingham, Beeston, Attenborough, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barrow upon Soar, Sileby, Syston and Leicester. Platform 2 for the 1546 East Midlands train service to Peterborough. Calling at Lincoln Central, Metheringham, Roskington, Sleaford, Spalding and Peterborough. Remain well back from the platform edge. The next train at platform number 1 is not scheduled to stop at this station. For their own safety, customers are reminded not to sit on the platform edge. Platform 1 for the 1444 East Midlands trains, service to Leicester. Calling at Swinderby, Collingham, Newark Castle, Rolleston, Bleasby, Thurgerton, Burton Joyce, Nottingham, Beeston, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Barrow-upon-Soar, Sileby, Syston and Leicester. Due to short platforms at Newark Castle, Rolleston, Bleasby, Thurgerton and Burton Joyce, passengers for these stations must join the front 3 coaches of the train. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Calling additionally at Rolleston, Bleasby, Thurgerton and Burton Joyce due to a cancelled Matlock which had left Newark 4 minutes ago. It's now 14:43. Triple 101. First class on this service is declassified. Platform 2 for the 11:16 East Midlands trains, service to Lincoln Central. Calling at Lincoln Central only. This train is formed of 2 coaches. This is with Tillerman 63 from Leicester to Lincoln Central. One 852. To Lincoln Central only.